Good morning from Magic Kingdom. Today we are here to try out Genie Plus, let it plan our day, and give you guys a hands-on experience like nowhere else. So come on and join us. So it would appear that I am the first one here today. There is another car going through there, but I was the first one here. They told me I have to wait behind the tile or turnstile, whatever, the stanchion. But I am the first one here, and we're going to do this. So as I'm still sitting here waiting here in line, I was going to go ahead and sign up with Genie Plus and show you guys exactly how it looks, what it does. Throughout the course of this video, what I'm doing on my phone is actually going to be up here somewhere, one of these places here, and that way you guys will be able to see what I'm doing on the phone and be able to visualize and just get a better idea of how the app works, and it really is cool. So let's get into the app. So let's go into the actual app itself. Make sure you download it. Make sure that you have updated it. It's going to give you a COVID-19 warning. And then you're going to come through right here. So now it's going to show you get started with Disney Genie. So you're just going to click get started now. And then it's going to say a whole new way to make most of your day. So let's start now. Let's do it. So it's going to ask you to choose different things as well. Today is the 19th. We are here at the Magic Kingdom. And it's just myself today. So what are some attractions that I like? Well, I do like Buzz Lightyear. I like Big Thunder Mountain. Haunted Mansion, of course. It's Small World, Jungle Cruise. Peter Pan, Pirates. Seven Dwarfs, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. Some typical ones, you know. Then we'll go. Okay, that's about all I can choose there. And then dining, I like Casey's Corner, Cosmic Rays, Crystal Palace, Be Our Guest, Friar's Nook. So these are just ones you could probably change later. I'm not sure about that. But you can go through here and choose different ones. Wish Overload. Okay, so you can only do so much. So my interest, I like Mickey and Friends, Pirates, Star Wars, Pixar, and these are just different ones that I'm choosing. Live entertainment, I love the shows and the parades. Maybe we'll catch a parade today. And just casual dining, character dining. We'll just do all of them so we can see exactly what we're going to do. I don't need none of that. No height requirements, nothing like that. But the option is there for you to do that. And here it goes, entering full strength. Boom. Save time and lightning lane options. All right, so now we're coming up to the lightning lane. You can see here, save time and lightning lane with these options. Genie Plus, lightning lane for 40 plus experiences. And then we're going to hit done. And then we're going to get Genie Plus service now. So let's see what this looks like here. Okay, and then $15. I'm going to sign in, so I'm going to hide this from you guys. Okay, and then it's got my billing, which it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to show that to you guys, obviously. Then I'm going to purchase it. Now sit back and relax. It's confirmed. Boom. There we go. We are in now. So now it's going to show us what our day is going to look like. All right. So I believe you have to wait to a certain time to be able to start doing this. I know resort guests can go at 7 and go in there and start planning their lightning lanes for which attractions they want to do, but you can only do one at a time, so keep that in mind. So if you're a normal pass holder like me, you have to wait until you're, I think it's 8. I'll let you know for sure, but I think it's 8 or whenever you get into the park. So as soon as the park opens and we get over there, we'll be there. So I will see you guys as soon as we get on the ferry. Okay, so I'm actually waiting longer than I thought I was going to wait. So with that being said, I went ahead and looked at the app, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys, if you'll pull up your app with me, I wanted to show you guys real quick that Lightning Lane is available right now. I had to change lanes and now a car's in front of me. That's why the big red light's there. But I'm going to pull it up for you guys right now. And there's some commotion going on. Alright, they have finally let us in after waiting. It was past, I heard them say they were going to let us in at 7, but actually it took longer than that. So let's see how close we can get. Even though I was first in line, several people are in front of me. Okay, so Lightning Lane has opened up and I just now parked. I went ahead, I can show you guys right now what I did. I went ahead and actually chose Jungle Cruise originally, and then I noticed it wasn't until 10:45. I switched it back over to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is at 9:20. So I have plenty of time to get there. It is currently 7:19, so the park isn't even open for another, hour and a half. So plenty of time to get there, plenty of time to chill, get to my destination. Also confirmed, you can only do one Lightning Lane at a time. So if you book it like at 11:15 or later than that, you won't be able to book anything earlier. So you can cancel, as I'm going to show you right here. You can cancel and start back over and update your itinerary through that. So that is good to know. So one Lightning Lane at a time. Also, Space Mountain, $7. And by $7, I mean $7 for the additional on the 15 that you paid for Genie Plus to get Lightning Lane on Space Mountain. Now we have officially made it inside. They let us in a little bit early, which is cool. We're going to take advantage of that. So let's take a look at the app real quick and see if it'll suggest anything for breakfast. Okay, so we're going to look at this app and we're going to see if we can figure out our day and try to figure out maybe something for breakfast before we get going any further. So if you look at it, you're going to go to where it says tip board on the app itself, and then there's going to be a attractions and dining section. You want to go to the dining, or I'm sorry, experiences and dining. You go to dining, and then it'll tell you all the restaurants that are open. Now it's not really suggesting anything to me. The next arrival window is at Friar's Nook for 8:30, which right now it's 8:04. So we could do that for breakfast. But we probably want to go to Gaston's Tavern, maybe, for that. But I don't know if it's supposed to suggest dining to you. I think it is, but right now it's only 8 o'clock, so we don't know. And we have to fidget with the app a little bit more. I totally forgot that we arrived early enough today for rope drop. Hopefully we get to see a little something today. So totally forget what I said about the whole not working right, not suggesting breakfast stuff. Just realized park isn't officially open yet until 9. Oh well. We're going to wait around for the park to completely open. Then we're going to dive into this thing. I just wanted to show you guys, there are some cool AR mode capture pictures, whatever you want to call it. You just go here and it'll actually show up different ones. See if we can get it to actually work. It's not working. That's disappointing. Let's try it. Hang on one second. So all the lenses were used up except for this one. It actually says that you have to wait for it. It's kind of cool. We were really waiting on this birthday cake one for the 25th anniversary. Oh, it looks like we got it now.
Hunter, I think we should get a family photo.
Maybe not. I don't know if you can see this or not, but That's the picture I took. I'm going to put it back on here a little bit closer for you guys to see. It's pretty cool. You can take one with the 25th anniversary or the classic under construction Walt Disney World. It's pretty cool. And there are all kinds of filters on here that you can choose from. They will update them from time to time. But I mean, honestly, that's really cool. Now, they still have PhotoPass that you can use, of course, and utilize. But that's really cool if you're by yourself, you don't have PhotoPass, you can just use that and it'll show up. So it's pretty cool. You can still see that everyone's still waiting for a rope drop to start. It should be just in a few minutes. But we're gonna head over to Pirates as soon as they let us through. So I ran into Kyle Paolo while I was here, and he was asking me, he's like, hey dude, how do you use the app? Like, I don't know how to use it. And it was really cool. I got to walk him through it, show him, because I feel like it is like kind of self-explanatory, but if you don't know what you're doing, how to get there, it takes time. So you're gonna want to play around with the app for a while and see how how it goes and how you can use it. I will say that on his side of the app, it was not working for him. It kept giving him the circle of death over and over, even for his selection. So just be patient, make sure that you choose everything that you need to choose. And if it doesn't go through, just at least get that one selection, keep going back to make sure that it works. Ton of information here today, I know, but that was just a cool moment of Kyle and I trying to figure out what was going on with his Genie experience. And I'm not sure if I mentioned Kyle's channel, but I will link his channel down below. Awesome content, honest content, really cool guy. I actually stand corrected, they are doing it today. So, heading over there now.
Kick off the start of this magical day. For 50 years, the magic of Walt Disney World has called out the people all around the world. And we are so excited to have you party with us during the world's most magical celebration. All right, everyone, we hope you're ready to celebrate because the magic is calling. And now, here to welcome all of you today, our favorite pals, Mickey and Minnie.
Great to see ya! Oh, look! Everything is sparkling! Oh, yeah! We sure must be iridescent! Woo! Hi, everybody! We're so glad to...
Alright, show is over. Now it's time to head towards our first lightning lane, Pirates of the Caribbean at 9:20. And I should mention that we do have an hour to get to that, between 9:20 and 10:20. So if you don't make it there on time, you have an hour to get there. Now we have arrived to Pirates. Not until 9:20. Currently it is 9:03. So can't go in yet, but hopefully soon.
Awesome, you're all set, and they're gonna have you scan at the next one.
I need a bit of persuasion, mateys. Fire at will!
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10!
10! I'll give you 20!
Okay, so that was true lightning lane. We literally had to wait a minute before I boarded. It was awesome. So now let's pick a spot where we can decide what we're gonna do next. So look at this dining area right here. This is so cool. Definitely looks like something out of Pirates. So looking at the app here, we have a few different choices. Big Thunder Mountain at 10:55. It's 9:39 right now. Buzz Lightyear at 10. Haunted Mansion next time is 11. It's a Small World 9:55. Jungle Cruise 11:50. Peter Pan 11:45. Pirates, if you can only, I guess, I don't know if you could do that again if you wanted to or not. Seven Dwarves, Splash Mountain, Barnstormer, Hall of Presidents. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to try Haunted Mansion. And we'll book it. All right, for 11, Haunted Mansion. Now, the reality of my biggest fear about Genie Plus may actually happen, because as I'm looking, I'm here early. The wait times are way shorter than the time I have to wait to get on a ride. Like right now, it's 9:42. And I could get on Haunted Mansion a 13-minute wait, but if I use my lightning lane, I have to wait almost an hour and 20 minutes. So, and also, it's not limited. Not at all. So you can, as many people want to buy it, can buy it. So we'll just have to see. So let's break it down for just a minute, okay? So here is the main page, the My Day page. And then you can go down here. It's suggesting that I go to Haunted Mansion. Now, is this because I am in this area here? Or is it just telling me that that's the best bet? Now, I did select that in my pre-selections, if you remember that. So it's telling me to go to Haunted Mansion, and right now, the wait time is 20 minutes, standby wait. Now, we do still have one at 11, so I'm gonna wait to that one to show you that, but still. So, definitely really cool, but all the times are filling up fast. Pretty fast. Mention over here at the tip board, so you can see where I have a 1050. That's actually changed twice already. It was 1040, then it was 11, now it's 1050. But you can see all the different rides that suggest, like I showed earlier, what time to get on them, and that you can use your lightning lane. Now, Jungle Cruise is my goal, but I don't know if that's gonna happen today. It might just be better just to do a standby line because it's 30 minutes. If I wait on it, it's gonna be 11:30 before I would be able to do that. So, yeah. So I don't know. I just missed it. So while I wait, I'm gonna head over to Aloha Isle to get some food, to get a pineapple and raspberry Dole Whip swirl. I'm gonna head over there now and try that. Alright, it is Haunted Mansion time. Look at this lightning lane entrance. It is backed up. Alright, so the posted wait time on that was 35 minutes. It took 5, maybe 10 minutes at the most just to get through the line. It wasn't very long at all, so well worth the lightning lane. And unfortunately, that is all I can do for the day. I have to get heading back to the house, back to Angie. But when I get back to the car, I'll give you my full review, what I think, whether it's worth it or not. I'll see you back in the car. Alright guys, so that was my day out at Magic Kingdom trying Genie Plus. I hope you guys got a pretty good idea of how to use the app. That was the point of this whole video, was pretty much how to use the app. I didn't have a lot of time to ride a bunch of rides today, and there's some other videos out there like Kyle Paolo and JoJo's World. They put out some really good videos on how many rides you can collect, but this was just to show you how to use the app and how to use it well. And I think overall, there's some kinks that they have to work out. But as a pass holder, I probably won't get this, but maybe every once in a while. I kind of called Angie and talked to Angie about it on the way home and how we would use it, and she kind of agreed with me that, well, maybe like on a date night or something like that we could use it. But if you're a resort guest or you're someone coming from out of town, it may be very beneficial for you to get this. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there are certain rides that may take a longer wait than others. Now, it is going to take some time to get this app figured out. I'm going to do it again here in the next week or so, probably at Epcot or Hollywood Studios, one of those. Just to test how it can be. And what I want to test is the consistency of, okay, as soon as I scan in my Magic Band and get that lightning lane, that I can go ahead and book another. I didn't realize it, and thanks to Adrian from Theme Park Express for letting us know about that, that you can actually do it as soon as you scan your Magic Band. So had I known that, I probably would have gotten to ride quite a few more things today. But like I said, my objective was just to show you the app. And I kind of just chilled and checked everything out and enjoyed it. Now, one other thing I will say that I was a little disappointed on, and it may just be me, and if you guys know how this works and I just couldn't figure it out, but it did not suggest like where to eat. Even though I did put in like what restaurants I liked, I just figured it would make my itinerary for me and be like, okay, well look, this has a shorter wait time today, so maybe you want to go eat at Casey's or something like that. I did not see that, and the restaurants opened at 9 and 10, somewhere around there. I checked it several times before I left, and then I was hanging out with JoJo and Kyle today, and they were talking about it, and they couldn't figure it out either. So I think it's just not just me; it's other people, and just other things that I think overall have happened with this app. I think it'll take time, but I think if you don't live here, if you come with your family, it will be a good thing to do at least once. Angie and I did the math on it, and for us to go to Hollywood Studios and to both do Genie Plus and do the Lightning Link add-on would be $60. So we would pay about $60 for that ride. And I'm not sure, I'm not clear on this, if you can just do the Lightning Lane for only the ride, or you have to have both. So if you guys know in the comments, let me know. There's some things I just couldn't figure out. The QR codes, the photo pass, stuff like that, it's kind of hidden in there. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom like I showed earlier today and touch the button down there, and that'll work. But I mean, overall, I think it's going to be beneficial to people. The only thing that I worry about is that so many people are getting it. Rise of the Resistance over at Hollywood Studios today was sold out in 10 minutes. So that's kind of what I'm worried about. And I just hope that not so many people get it to where Lightning Lane is just as busy as Standby Lane. You guys saw the line that I was in for Haunted Mansion. Even though it went by for 5 minutes, it went out the whole door and out past the stroller area. So that really concerned me for a minute. But like I said, overall, I think it's going to be an okay thing. It's just okay to me. I think what would have been more beneficial and what would have kicked Universal's butt and kicked SeaWorld's butt is if they would have offered that, but with unlimited Fast Pass throughout the day for only $15. Because right now Universal's offering it for $199 for all-day Express Pass, but you don't have to wait to a certain time to get on a ride. You can just go up to the ride and ride it and be done. So I think if Disney would have done something like that, they would have really kicked butt, but unfortunately they decided to do like this, and a lot of people are saying it's like Fast Pass Plus, pretty much. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you learned something out of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. So if you guys have any comments, just drop down, let us know. Any questions, let us know. We'll be happy to get on there and to write you back and answer them as quickly as we can. So remember, the road goes ever on. I'll see you next time.